Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In our last episode, we established our first colony at Alpha Centauri, and we also discovered a pre-space age civilization here at Havankir. And we have built an observation post, and we have begun infiltrating, a covert infiltration of their society, to prepare them for eventual annexation. So we'll begin to incorporate them into the Empire. Now, a couple of things I want to discuss before we get started. First off, I decided on a name for our colony. It was kind of silly before, so I renamed it as New Ankara, which is named after the capital of Turkey. Also, I had a viewer request that I name one of the ships in our military. So let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Corvette. Okay, so this one's actually named after our ruler right now, so I don't want to change that one. But we'll change one of these Corvettes' names, so... let's say you. Okay, get the ship details. Yes, TCG. Wanted me to name it. Let me see if I can even do this. Hold on a moment. Because I don't know if the special character is going to work, but I don't even know if I can even... Yeah, it worked. Which I believe this is pronounced Mehmetçik, which is a general term for the soldiers of the Turkish army. So, alright, what else did I do? I actually installed a couple of additional mods since the last episode. One is it's largely cosmetic. It is a mod that makes, or is supposed to make, battles look a little bit better by increasing the distance at which ships engage. Because when you get large fleets engaging each other, they turn into just a melee of, ships flying around in close combat. Can become a confusing mess. So hopefully this might make the battles a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to watch. And also I downloaded another mod that changes the number of directly controlled planets we can have. Increases it from 5 to 10. I did that because I'm going to be wanting to have a fairly large, broad empire. Because this is a huge galaxy, I'm going to be absorbing a lot of people. So I wanted to have a pretty solid, larger core of directly managed planets. So I think that's going to be a little bit better for me, give me a little bit more flexibility in managing the empire. So, now that that is out of the way, let's go ahead and unpause it. So what we got here? We got a science ship that needs to be assigned to do something.
Research complete.
Oh, research is finished. So I'm going to send him to survey system. Armor. So we want to get... Now let's unlock the ion thruster. So let's go ahead and edit up my ship classes here. Let's add some armor to the ship. I want to change anything with the science ships? No, I don't think so. Actually, do we want to switch this? No, we don't have any additional battle computers we can put in there yet. Ooh, we have lasers. do we want to switch this up to some lasers? So right now we're doing 5.15 damage. We add a laser, it goes actually down. Let's see. 50% armor penetration. Actually, might be worth having a laser on the ship. To just so that we have some additional damage types that are going out. Oh, system survey finished. Oh, speaking of my ships. Ooh, what's this? Phase 1, Infiltration. Our initial infiltration cells are in place on the surface of Havankir 2, and their cover stories are in the process of being established. Aside from a few incidents, their Mechpuck's disguises seem to be holding up well. Okay, excellent. Alright, so I want to send you into that system right there. Alright, what do we got in there? A 173 fleet. That's a little bit bigger than I'd like. So we'll hold off on that. We're gonna send them back to send them back home for the time being. I'm gonna build some more corvettes and get those corvettes upgraded because we have armor now. But actually, what I think I might want to do is get that other colony running. This one over here. Smaller planet. A little bit smaller. We have another colonizable planet over here. It's a pretty big planet. So we need to wait for 350 minerals to do that.
System survey complete.
System survey finished. Alright, send you over here to continue working on those surveys. Actually, I'm going to tell him to dock up. Ooh. Somebody just leveled up there. Oh, we can upgrade some of these power plants. What's this? Jehulian civilization encounter. We have detected the presence of a pre-spaceflight alien civilization on this planet, I guess. There is evidence that they have harnessed the power of the atom, and nuclear weapons may be prolific among their many divided nation-states. The possibility of a sudden self-inflicted extinction event is high. Interesting. Was that over here? Yes. So we'd have to get over there and build a... Yeah, that's outside our region, so we'd have to get a frontier outpost there. Scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity make it difficult for our sensors to isolate. Alright, go ahead and research that. Alright, now we should be able to build that colony ship. Alright, queue that up. Alright, now. These guys. It's not going to cost me anything to upgrade them? What's this? The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Ken Patterson. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Roskin. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. I gained some influence. Actually, no, let's go with that special project. So what we'll do is you'll add this special project to their queue. Alright, so oh, looks like it didn't save. Let's add that armor there. Let's move this out of the way. Yes, there we go. Phase 2, Usurpation. Our covert operatives on Avankir 2 now number in the thousands, spread out across all the major nations on the planet. The most successful cell members have managed to reach leading positions in government, from which they are able to influence and help along the careers of our other agents. Excellent.
System survey complete.
Alright, so now we should be able to upgrade these guys. Yes, there we go. System survey finished. Now we're doing the special project. Finishes in 700 days. And this guy's working on it. We do need to improve our society research. Let's take a look at Earth.
System survey complete. Research complete.
We're going to need a power plant here. We can do the Beltharian power plant. Okay, because apparently we got some of that. Let's see, new research. Sentinel point defense, yes. Earth, surface. Let's actually move you over here and let's build a basic science lab. Alright, now you... Oh, can't go there. There's enemies here, so we can't really get here either. Is this the one that needs a skill 5 scientist? Yeah, it is. He's only skill 4. Alright, can you survey that system? Let's see, the construction ship. Can you build... No, it'll take 90 minerals. Alright, these guys declared somebody their rival. Oh, we got a colony ship. Now, where do I actually want to send this? I think I'd actually like to send this to Sirius, because I think Sirius is going to be the better planet to build on. So, let's colonize that planet. And let's drop... Well, let me just check something here. Let's have you colonize planet. Let's just drop you here. Alright, so now you should be able to go in here and build that power station. Because we're going to need some power. These guys are still upgrading?
Research complete.
Phase 3, Consolidation. We have managed to replace most MechPuck's world leaders with our own disguised agents, with a few unfortunate exceptions. Efforts are underway now to deal with these last few stubborn holdouts, but we will have to push the date of our planned reveal forward. Unfortunate. Okay, we lost 20% progress. Alright, new research. Ceramo metal armor.
Ships
Mining network 2, let's go with that one.
Complete.
Alright, the upgrades are finished. And we need to continue to build more corvettes. Alright, well, it looks like our guys have landed. And they're working on colonizing. Alien Specimen Procurement. What's this? The director of the Museum of Exobiology on Earth has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture. It will require the full resources of a science ship for a lengthy period of time. Alright, we'll gather those specimens.
Updated. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, so we got that additional corvette. Yeah, resources at a premium at this point in the game. Alright, alien specimen procurement. Man, that project is taking a long time. Alright. Jiro Shimizu has leveled up. And now he's level 5. So that means we should be able to add that research project to his queue.
Anomaly found.
There's signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Okay, let's go ahead and research that. I think I want to prioritize getting my fleet built up right now. Alright, how are things looking here on New Ankara? Let's see, how's food looking? Food's looking okay. Oh, League Cruiser. The battle section of an ancient First League cruiser has been discovered, orbiting Tifim 5. There's insufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship, but what little remains is in very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes from what appears to be large mass driver projectiles. Alright, got a special project for a derelict cruiser. Alright, so actually let's build here a basic mine to get the minerals. And on Sol, let's get these power plants upgraded. Or rather, that one power plant upgraded. Ooh. We're losing food.
Special project complete.
Ooh, special project. After almost giving up hope, studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we have reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather it is a projection from a higher dimension. Analyzing it as a shadow of a fourth-dimensional object, we have accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us how to improve all fields of research. My only question is, who sent this information? Research speed plus 50%, 15% for 60 months. Very good. So actually, let's do this. Let's cancel that upgrade. And instead get some food building, and you clear this tile blocker. We don't want people starving on Earth.
Complete.
Alright.
Colony established.
Alright, so you guys head over there and hit that research project.
Construction complete.
What finished building? Surface production queue. Okay. Alright, so they finished building the mine. We can't upgrade that. But does look like that we can go ahead and build another Corvette. Oop, not quite. There you go. Rivalry. Bunch of guys are declaring each other rivals. How long is this going to take? 133 days. Okay, that's not bad.
Construction complete.
Alright, the spaceport on Earth has finished the construction queue. Okay, so now we're up to 256 power. 10 Corvettes. We need to build another spaceport at some point. Oh. Phase 4 annexation. After achieving complete domination over the Mechpuck's political leadership, our infiltration cells have successfully paved the way for the arrival of our first contact unit. In a lavish ceremony held in the new planetary capital, our diplomatic envoy graciously accepted a petition signed by every world leader on Havankir 2, calling for the planet's immediate annexation into the Turk-Nihon Empire. Jubilant citizens are crowding the streets, cheering their new alien benefactors. Compliments to all infiltration cells on a job well done, indeed. Alright, so... Oh, these guys are not happy, though.
Special project
Recently conquered. I think that actually is a bug. They shouldn't be getting the recently conquered, because we didn't conquer them, per se. Prime primitive factory. Alright, archaeological project completed. Our archaeological mission to the First League Naval Base has concluded. We recovered the emblem of the 28th Outer Rim Patrol Fleet, a mid-sized task force charged with the defense of trade routes leading to lead associate nations along the Galactic Rim. The base orbiting Bastra 2C, or Barasta 2C, was apparently their home port. Interesting find.
Construction complete.
Where are you? I believe there's another research project over there. So let's go do that. Alright, so what we need to do... Primitive farm.
Special project complete.
The Zolkor are swarming insect analogs, unusual both for their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the TCG Versatile sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Zolkors began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facilities required to hold these creatures has already begun on the Museum of Exobiology on Earth. Excellent. Alright. Head over to Kuma there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these guys. So there is... the Planetary Administration Facility. The TCG Versatiles detected a massive subspace anomaly in the Kuma system. It appears to be centered on one of our missing sublight probes.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, we got hostiles in Kuma. Yeah, we've got inactive buildings.
Research complete.
So, how do we want to handle this? Can we actually build anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. They don't like all of our policies. So that means they might start forming factions. They want to be independent. Let's go ahead and suppress media. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get a couple of more Corvettes built here.
Special project complete.
Okay, the archaeological expedition to the First Fleet cruiser orbiting Tifim 5 has returned. Little views can be found on the ruined vessel, but the archaeologists did manage to recover its crew manifest. The First Fleet called upon all of its member worlds to staff the Grand Navy, their joint Starfleet, and through the manifest we have learned that the crew of this particular cruiser was made up of individuals from 12 different species. Interesting find. Some engineering research. Alright, so you go over there, start surveying while we're waiting for our combat fleet to reach an acceptable strength level. Oh, and we finished some research here. So, do we go for coil guns, nuclear missiles? Or try to unlock destroyers? I say we go for the destroyer unlock. Let's just do it. That pop is still
Construction complete.
growing. Okay, we're at surplus food now. Our power is actually okay. So what we might do is move you over there
Research
and
complete.
build some farms. Okay, so we can unlock the... Oh, regenerative hull tissue.
System survey complete.
That's going to take forever. But let's just do it anyway. 200 months. Yee. Yeah, we're going to have to find ways of increasing our society research. And one way we could increase our society research, let's get over here and build a frontier outpost. Alright, so they finished surveying there. Alright, we're at 307 power. Do we have any changes that we can make to the design yet? No. Alright, so that should be sufficient. Let's go ahead and send them over here. We'll take care of this. Let's see, what about you? You have her over there and do some surveying.
Construction complete.
We still have inactive buildings. Ah. That one. Oh, actually, on Sirius, I forgot about this. This planet. Let me move you over here. We're going to build some farms. And we're going to rename this planet to New Tokyo. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have arrived in the system. We have a void cloud. So let's order them to engage. Alright, we just had an autosave, so if this goes south...
Hostile fleet engaged.
We've opened fire. Our lasers are engaging.
Situation log updated.
Ah. Flawless victory. Alright. So you guys go home and get some repairs. Sign ship. Come over here and do the research project. And then survey the system. Alright. Oh, yeah, we still got that. I'm going to dismiss that. What's this? Powerful pop factions. I don't know if I want to spend 200. There's 5 pops.
System survey complete.
Collectivist regime. So maybe we can actually adjust some of our policies here. Because this is one thing I really haven't taken a look at yet. Do we want to allow slavery or prohibit it for now? You know what? We're going to prohibit the slavery for now. We can always change it later. Purge. We're going to say we're going to prohibit it. Purge. We're not xenophobes. Orbital bombardment full. Yeah, that's fine. Unrestricted, native enlightenment. I'm gonna, let's say, allowed on that. Migration. Let's drop that to primary species only for now. Resettlements allowed. Voting rights. We can't change that. Leadership. We can't change that. Okay. Alright, so where are you? You're up there. We need to clear out the Kuma system. Alright, so did that change? Okay, now they're a little bit happy. We're gonna need to get the ability to build like the entertainment centers and stuff like that on these planets. Alright, so actually you finished this frontier outpost. Let's build the observation post. Alright, you guys are all repaired. So let's build a couple more corvettes. And another construction ship. Let's do that. Alright, that one's done. One more, which... Oh, debris analyzed. Alright, good. Now, don't we have a special project on that? No. No, that's for the other stuff. Okay, so 359. We need to start building our mining bases and everything right now. Begin improving our sector. So let's get over here and start building some mining stations. You, science ship. You head here, strike force, head to Kuma.
Complete. Research complete.
Oh, research complete. Sentinel point defense. Fusion power. Let's do the fusion power. So what we'll do is we're going to clear out Kuma here, and then we're probably going to end the episode for now. Alright, so Void Cloud. Just switch you over to aggressive, have them automatically engage. The civil unrest has reached a boiling point, and members of the Freedom Alliance have taken to the streets, looting and burning. And a major colony facility has been ruined. Go ahead and bribe the leaders, suppress the media, burn a lot of influence.
Anomaly found. Hostile fleet engaged.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and research that. Construction ship. Head over here and start building research stations. So we're going to take this guy out, no problem. Man, they knocked my shields down right away.
Situation log updated.
Admiral Cabello Duartha has leveled up and gained the trait Substance Abuser. Really? Leader lifespan minus 20 years. Good for him. Anomaly defeated. What? You have dealt with a hostile subspace entity that our missing probe had attracted. Why such a creature would be drawn to an archaic unmanned spacecraft is a mystery, but the probe appears to be largely undamaged. It has been recovered by our forces, and we have extracted detailed survey readings on the entire Kuma system from its memory banks. In addition, the residual energy left behind by the subspace anomaly has generated a large amount of valuable physics data for our scientists. Good! Alright, science ship, get over here and analyze that debris. You guys go home for repairs. Up is down. As a TCG emissary passed through the asteroid belt on its way to B12863, Science Officer Jiro Shimizu reported the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious, Jiro Shimizu dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. Turns out that the culprit is a number of gravity generators of old alien make, sputtering on dying energy sources and with their polarities inverted. They occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm, not anymore. Science Officer Jiro Shimizu theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. Physics research, engineering research. Good. Alright, so they're heading out for repairs. And our science ship is coming in to analyze the debris. And there's our sublight probe. Sons of the Night has at least one military station in this. Ooh, we're gonna knock those guys out. Those are the pirates. Hold on, what's here? Alright, well, we're actually going to let them jump out. We'll be back here to knock those guys away soon. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We're getting a lot done. Got a new colony formed and working away. We probably need to take a look at what these guys are doing. We were able to integrate these guys into the Empire, but they're not exactly happy about it. Hopefully that recently conquered is going to go away at some point. We'll see. And actually, as the new pops form, they don't have those effects. So, actually, I know. Yeah, see, this guy doesn't have the recently conquered on him anymore. Alright, so that will eventually go away. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.